My name's Andrew Norris and I'm the Chief of Governor's Bay. This is Stu. Where's Stu?
Duck through there.
Stu's the deputy. Hey, today is something that we've been doing in Governor's Bay for about 5 years now. Once a year we come together and we run a whole lot of scenarios as a way of, you can call it consolidation, a way of consolidating all the skills we've learned throughout the year. It ticks off a whole lot of stuff for training, but moreover it's quite a lot of fun. So what we've done is we've got the support of the fire service and rural fire now, and we've got funding, and it's getting a bit bigger. I put the offer to Al Hutt to invite some of the rural crews along, and it's good to see that we've got crews. We've got Bottle Lake, Waikuku, and West Melton here. Is that right? Anybody else? Darfield. So what we're going to do is this morning, in about 15-20 minutes, we're going to kick off with a bunch of scenarios. They're all quite simple, okay? Some of them involve live fire, some of them are just other stuff that most of you have been trained for. Some of the rural guys won't have, so it'll be quite new. But the scenarios will all involve the response of a pump and a support vehicle, either a tanker or a smoke chaser, or even a tanker and a smoke chaser with the pump. So when you go to these things, use anything you carry on the truck. Treat everything as if it's real. What you find when you turn up, the scenario that you're faced with, any resources or props or anything that are around, consider them part of the exercise. Nothing is excluded unless the setter, and we say setter is the person that's running the scenario, says, no, not that. There are two scenarios that are not, I refer to as rip, shit and bust. There's a vegetation fire. At that one, you'll pull up, there'll be three trainers there. They will just explain what the scenario is. They'll talk about how you can deal with it. The fire will be burning, because we're going to burn off a big heat. So there'll be a whole lot of heat, real fire, all that sort of stuff. But we're not actually physically going to put the fire out. We will be using foam, we will be doing protective work, all that sort of stuff, okay? There's a water rescue. Sorry to tell you what they are, but there's a water rescue. At the water rescue, when you pull up, there'll be two setters there. Your job is to explain to them, have a look, you've got a couple of minutes, tell them what you're going to do, how you're going to deal with it. They will approve your plan and will say, don't be stupid. You're an absolute moron. So they will approve your plan, and then you'll get to work and you'll take care of it and you'll do it. Everything you require will be there. The water rescue kits will be on site. Oh, I just told you the answer. The water rescue kits will be on site, okay? There will be everything you need. Right. Okay. There's also another live fire and a few other things. And after morning tea, we're going to have morning tea, then we go to the next exercise, and after lunch we're doing a big cliff rescue. No secrets there. Okay. Now, for you rural guys, you'll all be involved if you come along. At lunchtime you can actually leave if you want because it's a cliff rescue. But what we need a whole lot of people for haulage, because we've got to haul people up cliffs and things like that. So we actually want you to stay and be involved, even though it's not something you'd normally do. It's something new, and I think you'll enjoy it.
You go now across this fire, did you, and give it a nice burn? Hey? So just keep this water going. Just keep it nice and cool.
Good.
We've got a guy here.
Yep, so the ambulance...
The ambulance has been called.
Yep.
We'll just...
2 minutes.
2 minutes. ETA 2 minutes, okay. This is Charlie.
Hi guys.
He's got
Charlie.
two bad burns, one on his arm, one on his leg.
You again, Charlie,
Yeah.
eh? I've seen you before.
We're trying not to make him too wet,
Yep.
but we're cooling him down nicely. And
Rightio team, that'll do. Just
Okay,
make
mate.
up please. Yep, cool. Good night, Charlie.
Charlie.
Good.
Well done.
Thanks.
Son.
Did they say car fire or?
They didn't tell us. I called up and asked for details and they didn't have any. Where it is, we assumed it was, but...
But you initially came up, had a 360 that you had to do, which was good. So you came around, questioned the patient, really good question, and asked if there was anyone else available.
Might do another one down the side. Go, son.
Charlie, you again. It's also getting too, mate. There are big burns on there.
Well, let's have a... Whoa, look at that. We'll put some vegetables on that, eh? And down on here.
We need an ambulance. Yes, we do. This is Charlie. Charlie's got 2 big burns. Anyone else in the car? There is nobody else in that vehicle. You're useless now, aren't you, Charlie? We're good to you, mate. We don't soak you. There we go. Magic water. Don't you feel good already? We've got ETA on the ambulance.
So overall not too bad. Just, so on road,
The response is there is no.
yeah. That's always good to ask.
Yep.
would probably take it off.
Roll them backwards a wee bit.
Make sure there's a slide on the wall. Don't forget to call out if there's any rocks or unstable ground.
Yeah, just put ready.
Just watch the rocks.
Grab buddy. Grab buddy.
Yeah, very well, but
Yeah, slow down, guys. Slow down a bit.
They said leave it.
Okay, sorry.
He can get himself out. How'd that feel? Awesome. Good? Yeah. Really, really good talking. Baldy, you got anything to add? Very good? Yeah.
No one else with you? No, just by yourself? Already for us? Yeah.
your arm up a little bit. Do you want a blanket? Yeah, call for ambulance. So, because we're going to have to get into the Stokes basket, I take it that's what it's there for.
No, we'll roll them up.
I'll roll them up. And you put underneath?
Yeah.
You'll be right? Okay. Oh.
So hang on. I'll just get this arm up.
So we're pretending his legs are tied together with his shoelaces.
Can you hold that with your other hand? Yep, just keep it up. And then we're going to roll you over yourself.
It's because this is going to hurt.
Keep his head straight.
You've got his head, Barry. That's your job. Hold his head straight.
You need to head both hands on the
A
side.
little bit further to the left, up your way, please. A little bit further.
Got his feet touching.
Oh, don't let it go.
You right? Yes, down here.
This way.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Slowly. Slowly. And your mum's coming to get your bike. Over here. Back in the car, back in the car, back in the car. That'll do. A young man, go over along the bicycle. And he's come off his man and bike. And he's got hand on his shoulders. Under there. Yeah, what we're going to do is first, we're going to cover it first. Wash it out, cover it.
And his conscious levels are dropping as well. So we're just going to make him as comfortable as possible. And I'm going to get onto the clinical desk and get some, we'll get some pain relief. So we're just going to wrap him and
Yep, so we cover these up for now.
Because also they use that to take him up into the helicopter with the slopes, or they just crack the land.
Chest, okay?
Okay, so look at that.
Come around the head.
So, and if you sort of put your hand down here on his hip, we're going to rotate him round towards you. Okay, Chris? So we're going to try and do this as comfortably as possible for you, but you need to let us know.
Where do you want me, mate?
Take it down on the thighs, maybe.
Right, on my count.
Is everybody?
He's going to go with all sorts of words.
Okay, Mark, on your count.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, Chris, you okay? Yeah. Awesome. Good job.
No, it shouldn't.
Yeah.
That water's not rough enough out there.
Steve to Tom Bright, can you read me? That your patient is conscious and awaiting your speedy arrival. He's alright. That water's not that warm.
Well, that woke him up.
The jetty is not a safe structure.
Oh, you'll be safer than that dinghy at the moment.
Very well, sir.
When you get out there, Dan, you'll see a rope. Just tie up to that. Same time.
Right, put your stuff away, guys, and then we'll have a wee chat.
So put all your stuff away where you can.
So how long will we here for? If you know he's having a heart attack, that's easy to take on out, yeah. Right. So yeah, should have been bang, should be no, bang, bang, yeah, they do. as you do your 360, you can take your man with you, then you can tussle, have a look, ship the thing in you, get the gear out, get the kit on, get the thing in the water, and then get him, tie him, get him ashore. Right? That should take 5 minutes, 5-6 minutes at max.
So just stay here a minute.
Are you getting your level 1?
Yeah, well, yeah. Alright, so Alex will do that. Take your jacket off, alright? Take the helmet off, alright? And we'll bend.
Yeah, you'll get a different helmet.
Alright guys, let's make it quick then. Alright. Are you happy, buddy system? Check the cover over. Just level 2s. Yeah. Right, so our plan is we're going to take it down where that cone is around the front of the car. There's a little gully into the beach. Alright, so let's do that. Somebody at the front corner.
Water rescue, hazardous substance, more than 16 people on a job. What do we have?
Safety officer.
Safety officer,
Yeah. So, alright, so who's in charge? Rob, you're in charge of the boat. Right. Go around. So remember, you're going to administer the first aid attention. Right. Just go in there, assess it, and report back to me ASAP. Right. Just get in the boat. It's just as easy, mate. You're here now. By the time we talk about it, there's a radio. If you want to jump in, I'll get back. Yes, I do.
At least we've got 2 lighter ones.
Alex, we've got a throw bag, so that's potential for us to catch that boat before we win. Okay? Let's do a throw bag for
Record, so hazard. Yeah. What about who's on the scene?
No, who's on that? No. Well, you've done right. So the strategy here is to rescue patient in
They had to stay here for the second time around the world. Because when we got the stop message, it was 2 pumps in a tank.
All right, that's it. Call it quits, guys.
No cut.
Oh,
no cut. Can we
Oh, lift that patient out, will you? Hey, well done.
Okay, let's get the gear put away and then we'll have a debrief. Gear put away, then debrief.
Actually, I'll take the front. We'll get it up to there.
I know we need that thing out there as well now. Oh, we don't got another one? No, apparently not.
No, that's the end of it, Dan. Come in there, mate.
Is it easier to just pass up on the grass?
It's too heavy to get up here.
I'm going to do it. What are you going to do?
Turn it on its side, guys. Just
You're going to take the other one.
take it round to the beach and get it up there.
I think is the way we're headed there, Alex. Yeah, we're just up the steps.
Got a wheel on. Yeah. So we're off on the water rescue kit. Nick and Vaughan got the boat out, he's getting ready. Alex, we'll make use of Alex, got in, he was the only one in the other ones as well. He's got to get him quickly in his water rescue kit. Just to save time.
take over here, go for a sneak.
Get a safety officer involved. We want a designated entry control down here now. Okay. Now I want 2 more teams ready to do 2 more deliveries. Charge 2 non-DA with it here as well. We're just throwing over the bushes for now. So just leave it while it's
Whoever's the emergency team is just within it. We're monitoring the radio. We're doing so you've got it on the radio channel on the right channel. You can't monitor them when they're plugged in, can you?
Tom's in charge of right rear. I'm in charge of front left. You got that?
Yeah. So where's your first crew?
They're doing search and rescue, ground floor to the left. Second, I'll tell you what tally that now into it. Alright? Delivery on second one. I don't know what his problems are. You can still do
Rob, is your radio working or not?
I'll get you to take a seat on this.
I'm on zone B. He's on Oxley as well at the minute.
It's telling us a lot of information, yeah?
Yeah, that's plenty of pressure.
Not a lot. We don't need to go through. We just do around here. We finish on first leg. Rob,
Need somebody on first aid. You've got PA police, you've got emergency crew. You've got... Alright, police.
They're going to come to that first aid point there.
There must be more rural people out there because there's about 12 of them doing traffic control. Just give somebody a yell, get them all in here.
CPR or this guy's going to die?
Okay, so the crew number 2's come out. Delivery, I think.
There's 2 people still unreported and reported missing. So we need...
Electrodes connected. So we just turn this work.
We're going to recommission. So all this here, everyone's going to be fell on. If the building comes on safely before we come and do it, so we need to move.
So how many compressions we do?
32.
31. Good job. 30, 1 to 2. There should only be a 1 or 2 second difference between when you stop doing compressions and then you do it. And you only how much you're playing back. Yeah, good. 1. Keep up communication.
Get that last patient out and we'll bugger off and go home. Yeah, I've got a bottle underneath somewhere.
So that the water off.
When you guys come out, you want to just skate straight through to our tanker?
Open that cap, open that one, stand that way.
Oh yeah, turn off.
Yeah.
fucking St. John rolling the hose out. I think of that,
Station for lunch, and then the next exercise starts in about 45 minutes. Have a quick look at the command unit on your way, but back to the station for lunch, okay? All right, our next scenario will be line rescue, but before we go into that, I'd just like to thank the ladies that did our lunch for us. They did a sterling job those backcountry meals. They cooked them well. But so we'll talk to them later on. But I'd just like to introduce Dave Stackhouse. Dave is the area commander for the Christchurch Metros, and along with Tim Reynolds, the Deputy Principal of Royal Fire Officer, are the financiers for today. So we've got them to thank for funding this operation and everything like that. So thanks very much, Dave. Is there anything you want to say?
No. Good to see everyone. Well done.
Cool.
Great day.
Okay. Now, part of the Lions Rescue philosophy or psycho is that there are three levels of Lions Rescue, as you may be aware. There's what we call working at heights, or Lions 1, which is our working at heights kit. Now, I'm not sure, rural guys, if you have anything like that, but it allows us to go up onto roofs with harnesses and things like that and work safely, on the roofs of buildings and things like that. The next one is what we call Lines 2. Now, Lines 2 is for access and stabilisation, and Governor's Bay is a Lines 2 team. We have extra Lines rescue gear, and we're trained and qualified for going down, making access to a patient, stabilising them if need be, and even taking them down further with a rescue harness and all that sort of stuff. And I think we're at the Lines 2A, is that what you call it now, Tony? Yes. We'll shortly, our new basket's coming, and we can bring them up an incline. We can go down, we can bring them up an incline, which is basically just supported haulage to pull them up something just on an angle, which is 90% of what we do with our car rescues and MVAs and things like that. Then the next group is our Lines 3 team. Now this is the specialist guys, these are the ninjas and all that sort of stuff, and they're all paid guys from town, so that they're here on enormous pay. But they will display their incredible knowledge and great skill, and they brought a whole lot of gear. So what we're going to do next is that they're going to go through the gear. They're not going to demonstrate it, but they're going to just tell you what they've got, show you what the kits are made up of, and then we're going to go and do an exercise.
We might as well set it up with the MPDs there and there, so that we're ready to go for haulage. We'd have it redirectional off that tree, one up, one down.
So they're throwing anyone off?
keep going. So, try to lean back a bit into the rope.
Lean back and push yourself off.
Yeah, so you can stand up a bit now. Yeah,
Yeah,
just like
nice.
that.
And you can do the speed control by the radio, because this could be dark.
That's a good weight there, keep going like that. He's almost there, he's just a good way. Watch the
There you go. It'll tumble. Get a new one.
That's not the main one anyway. I'll just clean it up for Bob sees it.
Why don't you just leave it for him to clean?
Yeah.
Kimber!
Oh no, he's not straight behind it.
So she had the breast pumps the milk out of you. Yeah, because then you give her all the painkillers and that. And then I'd go to hospital and look after the baby and feed it.
And said, and
Well,
she
that's
was worried about it was a phone. I was like,
Hey Mark, I'm telling you, look out for anything to Did I get out? Watch out for any breeze.
Tim, stay to your right, mate, it's easier.
Thank you.
That clips to the anchor, so that'll clip to the tree directly. Yes. And then flip it over, open it up. The load end of the rope comes in there, around there, flip back over, and then basically you just use that to control. That lets out slack. If you let it go, it just locks off, basically.
yeah, I mean, I was just saying, the rainforest farm that was a good exercise. They shouldn't be going outside. And, except for
Up on red, up on blue. Keep going. Stop.
Yeah, it was just that straight drop.
More slowly. Going to lift off.
Oh, slowly on red and blue. Slowly. Right, you're our main controller. You're our safety. Right, rest. Stop there. Down on blue. Just a little bit.
Red, stand on blue.
Down a little bit. Down slowly on blue and red.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Otherwise, red will go really tight and red will go really loose. So it's got to be a real team effort.
And we'll bang him in patient stretcher.
No, really easy. And if you didn't touch that, and this was sort of like that would just feed out really quickly, and the guy on the end get quite a surprise. So the more you bring it back, it's not allowed to come past 90 degrees. So by slowing it down, you can just do that. You can even put it through that carabiner if you need extra friction, or you can just go around that lock there, and that slows it down even more.
Yeah, don't worry, there's not going to be any weight actually on this, so don't worry about how uncomfortable it looks. As little as possible.
Pretty quiet patient.
That's a pain, man.
It's the nerves.
I'll try one of the good stuff. What drugs they give you?
Up on red and blue just to take the slack out. And an actual patient on the line. We're not going to go for hauling because it's going to be really jerky. So try to do it in a walking motion or in a constant. Slowly up on pulse.
Slowly up on wood.
You will level up a little bit once you get
It's not really looking nervous.
Yeah, there's only the one. One will do. Yeah, there's one. That's why I was a pain in the arse. I couldn't bring it down to my back. Otherwise, I would have had it on my back. And
There's a couple of us just up the way and we're going to go back and check the fire on Giant Pass Road. We'll be back in about 15 minutes.
I'm going to walk out.
How many you got up there? Loads.
back up.
What we're going to need is a little bit of manhandling power easily. Rest here.
Yep, up on red and blue. Rest! Rest!
on red and blue, slowly.
Slow.
Slowly.
Hold there a minute.
Rest.